Well, coming in from the eye doctor. New glasses. John had a cross-country race today. It's my son. I have a habit of screaming. I have a habit of encouraging the other team. It is what it is. I'd want someone to holler for my son. So I'm a horse. But one of his teammates came up to me and said, "Hey, supportive grandma." What? You've got to be kidding me. Oh. I looked at him and I said, "Do I look like a grandma?" Because I'm not a grandma. Oh my word. Wow. I don't know why that it's affecting me so much. I should be proud, right? I should be proud of my age, right? Oh my gosh. And the other moms, I think they talk about me behind my back, but surprise, surprise. Guess who doesn't care? I scream like a fool. The kids say they can hear me throughout the race, and the race is several miles long. Loud mouth in the house. Oh well. Oh well. It's a beautiful day here in the fall. The leaves haven't started changing. That's okay. I dread winter. I'm gonna have to do the firewood thing. I think utility prices are set to go up this year. That sucks because I have electric baseboard heat. I have that wood stove that got cleaned out and worked on and new parts put in. So, hey, we are gonna burn the wood. And then I learned that the wood I purchased is too big, that it needs to be split further so it can burn hotter. Who knew? Who knew? So I got a log splitter. I did. A manual one. Yes, you heard me correctly. I feel so flippin' dumb about that, but I did it. So I had my mom, well actually, I bought it. My mom gave me the money for it for my birthday. I don't know why I didn't put another $100 and at least get an electric one. So I go to use it. It worked. Wasn't too bad to use. The wood split. And lo and behold, it wouldn't come back. I'm reading the directions. I'm like, I don't know what to do. My 15-year-old worked at a car mechanic place this past summer. He didn't work on cars. He cleaned up the place. He mowed the lawn. He weed whacked. He threw tires in a dumpster. He worked though. And he said, "Oh, you have to release the pressure and then it comes back." So we open up the valve, or he opens up the valves. Shh. But nothing comes back. So I called the company. They sent me another one. Procrastinated in sending this one back. Finally sent it back. Had to go to a UPS store for me. It's not easy to get there. So I finally get to the UPS store and I drop it off, and the thing weighs like 100 pounds. So it was hard to get out. And the woman said, "Oh, you know, you're gonna have to buy a box for this." And I'm thinking, I don't care, like, whatever. And she goes, "I'm not gonna charge you a lot. $15 I had to pay for this box, but it is what it is." And I'm like, she was like, "Yeah." I told her, I'm like, "Be careful because this is heavy." And she's like a little girl, and she was like, "Yeah, I know. We get them back all the time." Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, so this company, Sunjoe, according to her, there's more snowblowers that are returned than log splitters. What? Lesson learned. No more manual stuff for me. Unless it's an axe, which I didn't trust myself with. You know, that would come down, hit me in the leg, the foot, the toe, something. Forget it. So, I need to start splitting that wood quick. Tomorrow we have an event with Boy Scouts where we're going to get donations for parking cars. This Wings and Wheel event. That should be interesting. You know, Wings and Wheel. What the heck? We have to be there by 7. Who the heck is eating hot wings at 7 a.m.? But whatever. Whatever. We're supposed to be there until about 12. And people are supposed to be drinking at this event. Nice, real nice. We're going to have the boys there. I thought my son is not exposed to people that have been drinking in the past or, you know. But in a festival like that and people who are drinking, oh my, I'm expecting something to go off. So I'm happy that we're leaving at noon. And you know, I'm going to be out in the wind and the sun. So when I get home tomorrow, I'm going to have to force myself to split this stupid wood so it can dry properly and burn hotter. Oh, you just can't make this up. Well, come on, Highlander. So, I don't know what you do to get ready for winter. I used to do nothing when I lived in Philadelphia. Nothing. Yes, I did. I switched from the central air conditioner to off for a few weeks. And then a few weeks later, I turned the thing to the heater. That's it. But it sucked when we used to lose power. Actually, it was a brick house. It only sucked in the summertime when you lost power because it was incredibly hot. Incredibly hot in the summer. It was like an oven. You get baked there. So you didn't stay in your house. You came out to your stoop with the rest of your crazy neighbors. And when I say crazy, they were all crazy. Including myself. Including myself. I miss it. I miss Philadelphia. I do. Do I like it up here? Yep. I really do. But I'm sure Philadelphia's expensive now too, don't get me wrong, because I don't think I could afford to buy my house back, you know. Sorry for the sun. I don't know if I can get rid of it. No, I can't. How about that? There you go. Listen, I gotta pay attention to the road, not you. So that's what I need to do. And then I don't know why I do this to myself. I volunteered to bring a snack to the women's Bible study. And for some reason today, I thought, wouldn't it be nice if we had pie? Pie. Where did this come from? But before I could stop myself, I messaged the leader of the Bible study and said, hey, would you like me to bring pies on Monday? What is seriously wrong with me? And she was like, oh, that sounds nice. Or she didn't say it. I mean, that's what I read. That'd be nice. I can't make pies. I am crust challenge. I can make pie filling, but those pie crusts, nope. Not even that nasty roll-out stuff can I make work correctly. So, I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I'm going to come in with at least 2 pies, possibly 3. I know the local orchards used to sell pies, but because of COVID, everything up here has changed. So who knows what they do, to be honest with you. Who knows anymore. And I'm not going to film that. I'm not going to be one of those film when I cook people, because I'm a sloppy cook. Let's be honest. Let's be totally honest. I used to be really good at making bread. I haven't made that in a while, so I don't even know if I could still make it. Or cinnamon rolls, that would be nice. But then again, I work on Monday and have patients set for Monday, so good thing I didn't offer to do that. I would have figured it out. I would have been up at the butt crack of dawn doing this, knowing me, making the dough for the cinnamon buns, and then when I got home, take it out, let the dough warm up. See, I stopped myself from making a plan, because I'll offer. I don't know. Do I look like a grandmom? Honest to God, do I look like... I know I could be, because my daughter is old enough to be married with children. I understand that. I understand that I could be. But I'm not. I didn't think I looked like one. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe his grandma's young and I should not read into this. Who knows? I had to drop my son off at home to go get to the eye doctor because I got my new glasses. I was going to pick him up something for dinner. He's not answering his phone. He's certainly not calling me back. This is so poor. I would not want to watch this video if I was somebody. But I'm still going to post it because this is me. And I don't know how to edit. Let's be honest. Like, I'm sure people do. That's the most uninviting. I'm going to have to stop and help that farm because they're Asian. I don't know what I don't know if they're Chinese, Vietnamese. I don't think they look Filipino. I think Filipino people have a distinct look. You could be Japanese. But their farm stand is the most uninviting thing ever. I don't even think he sells anything. It makes me sad. And I always say I'm going to stop there and never do. I didn't stop there tonight. 1, I didn't see anybody at the stand. 2, I don't have cash. You need to put like mums or like flags, like, the pendant things around his little like sun-up thing. He needs to make it more inviting because there's a lot of farm stands around here and they're very inviting looking. Like, they're not sterile like that one. And his is organic, and he's probably selling his product at a reasonable price. I do. I need to stop there and talk to him. I would do well at a farmer's market. But guess what? I'm not a farmer. I'm not good at growing things. Animals I'm pretty good with. But you have to weed a garden. Constantly weed garden. Go out there and weed garden. Go out there and weed a garden. And if my routine breaks, I don't go out there. Because I procrastinate like an idiot. And then I have a weed garden instead of a garden. And that's what happened this year. It is so full of weeds. I'm so disgusted with myself. I don't even want to go out and look. I stopped. We went on vacation in July, and I haven't been out there since. So it's full of weeds. I know. Pure stupidity. And it's not laziness. It's just, if you have ADD and you just procrastinate when something overwhelms you, and if I walk out there and there's a bunch of weeds, I wouldn't know where to begin. I don't like this about myself. It's probably why the wood's not split, and it took me so long to figure out that wood splitter wasn't working. We have about 3 cords of wood, and that's a lot. And most of that needs to be split 2 or 3 times, those chunks, because the chunks are, I don't know, 6 inches maybe wide. Who knows? Just past my ex-husband. Isn't that nice? I don't know why he's here in Pine Bush, but he's lurking. Always. Always. He used to be around here more until he got his girlfriend. That's a story in itself. That's a story in itself. He has a girlfriend. She is a grandma. Oh, yes, she is. Yep. She is much older than him. She's older than my mother. I saw her. In fact, I invited her to one of my son's horse events because I knew he was in the middle of trying to impress her, and he's never seen her son do anything. And I saw her. I was expecting someone old. However, oh my goodness, sir. I met her, and I tried so hard not to stare at her, and I tried to speak to her, and I really wanted to take a picture. Because you know how like an accordion folder has like all those folds in it? Her face looked like that. Like I've never seen anything like it. And I've worked in healthcare for 30 years, people. I've never seen anything like it. I did my best not to stare at her. I think she thought I didn't like her, but that's not the case. I was fascinated by her face. Oh, God, forgive me. I've never seen that. Like, you see how my forehead is? Right? Oh, God, forgive me. Don't let this happen to me. But they were deep and folded. I can't explain it. Oh, I should just get Botox. Who can afford that? However, I do get migraines. And they do get Botox for migraines up here. But I'm not going to get... With my luck, you know how like that's made from botulism? Right? The Botox. You know, with my luck, you know what would happen if I got Botox injections? Somehow, some way, I'd have a reaction to it. Yes, I would. I have a grapevine growing on my wood pile. We're not looking at it because it's a hot mess, okay? I have Botox. I would have a reaction. I'd end up in the hospital, and like my whole face would be like this. No wrinkles. Just sunken. That's what probably happen to me. Because I'm not one of these people that can get away with stuff. I can't. It's like if I do something that's like off the books or something like that, something happens to me. Yep. And well. And believe me, I know bank information for so many people. But there is no way in God's green earth am I going to go into their accounts. Nope. No. No. Mm-mm. No. Not even the person that has so much money that they would miss it account. Oh, not doing it. Because you know why? I would get caught. I'd be in jail. And then I'd have to beat somebody up. Because I'm not going to be someone's girlfriend. Nope. This is why I try to follow the rules. Because that would happen to me. Like when I was getting divorced. Yep. There's a lot of thoughts going inside of this head right now. Somehow, some way, even though my husband was verbally, mentally abusive, physically abusive to our son. Yep. I had to pay him alimony. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's the kind of luck I have. My dog is barking at me, telling me I need to come in the house. I have to figure out what's for dinner. Oh darn. I need to feed them too. Well, thank you for chatting with me. Remember that you're enough. You don't have to be anything that you don't want to be. Nope. No, you don't. You do what's right for you. You don't need to please other people. You do need to, well, if you're my family, I hope that you're living for Jesus. And have a relationship with him. Read your Bible and dig deeper with him. And you're enough. I love you. And have a great night.